Hi guys, today I'll be talking about my Summer in the City 2015 experience as promised in my recent Summer in the City vlog, a link to which you can find in the description box below in case you haven't watched it yet. For those of you that don't know what Summer in the City is, it's basically a YouTube convention here in London. This was the first time I attended Summer in the City, however it wasn't my first YouTube convention because I was at VidCon 2 years ago. And that's basically kind of the same thing but on a larger scale, and it is held in Anaheim, California. I didn't enjoy my VidCon experience all that much. I'll have a blog post link below in case you're wondering why. But you know, I was pretty optimistic as far as Summer in the City goes because it is smaller and the schedule that I saw was pretty promising. I first only wanted to go on Friday. The event was held on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Friday was the Creator Day, which I originally bought tickets for, but because my friends were going on Saturday and Sunday as well, and because the panels that were on those days looked interesting to me, I ended up purchasing the tickets for Saturday and Sunday too. The main reason why I wanted to go to the event was to learn and meet new people. I really wanted to go see as many panels as possible because I feel like I still don't know much about the technical and the business side of YouTube, and there were also some great panels regarding the creative process and different problems that YouTubers face. Which sounded very interesting to me, and obviously I also wanted to meet other creators because it's always nice to meet people who do the same things as you do and share your passion/obsession. My favorite day was Friday, which was Creator Day, and I really liked the fact that it wasn't busy, it was very chill, and the panels were designed specifically for creators. My favorite two panels were Earn Money with YouTube and ethics and creator responsibilities. The first one, I like that they gave us concrete numbers when it comes to charging for sponsorships. This is something that I maybe right now don't necessarily need to know because I'm a small YouTuber and I don't get enough views for brands to be interested in me, I think. But maybe it will come in handy, I don't know, a couple of years down the line because I'm interested in doing YouTube for quite a while. The second panel that I really liked, as I have mentioned, was the ethics and creator responsibilities. It was more like problem focused, I guess, but I think the panelists brought up quite a few good points and the discussion was really good and I really enjoyed it. Another panel that I attended was the analytics one, which obviously was quite technical. I mostly already knew about the things they were talking about, but I think I definitely learned some new stuff. I don't know. I wrote them all down in my notebook and I'll have to go through everything when I have time. There were also two panels that I didn't necessarily enjoy. The first one is actually the one I was most looking forward to. It was the PR and media management. I work in PR and the topic seemed very interesting to me from both points of view, but unfortunately the presentation went into a different direction, I guess. It's basically about how to pitch yourself to journalists, which I found a little bit confusing because I don't think I'll ever pitch myself to journalists, and I feel like you have to have millions of subscribers for journalists to be interested in you, and even then you probably already have management that looks after you, so I think that panel was a bit pointless if you ask me. I wish presentation was more about how to approach brands to do like collabs and sponsorships, which I think would be far more beneficial for everyone in that room. And then the second one I didn't quite enjoy was how to make your videos rock. It was hosted by Canon, I think. I thought it would be really cool because I thought it would give us some tips on like lighting and camera settings, you know. But it kind of turned out to be a promotion for their equipment and their own YouTube channel. It was kind of weird, so I left halfway through. But yeah, that's basically the summary of the first day. Like I said, I did enjoy it overall, and I think I'm going to attend the Creator Day again next year if, you know, I still live in London and all that jazz. Moving on to Saturday, which is when the viewers came along as well. Saturday was quite crazy, it was very busy. There was a whole bunch of meetups going on. I wasn't interested in meetups, so I didn't sign up for any meetups. I was mainly attending panels again. I was hanging out with my friends a lot, and I also went to see some performances in the main stage area. I saw Daniel J. Layton, Dodie Clark, and Jack and Dean, and they were all great. And then as far as the panels go, I was a little bit disappointed with them, to be honest. I thought I would really enjoy them. The ones that I went to see were the creator-viewer divide, fashion and beauty, and YouTube alongside work and school. I went to see some others, but I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with the panels. I think that the panels on Saturday were more enjoyable for the viewers and not creators, because there was a lot of irrelevant questions. Like, for example, at the beauty and fashion panel, someone asked a question, what is your favorite Disney movie? And these are the kind of things that I don't really want to listen to at panels. I can watch a person's YouTube video, you know, if I want to know that. I am more interested in their, I don't know, creative process and, I don't know, just other things basically. So yeah, I feel like the panels were definitely more enjoyable for the viewers themselves. What I also didn't like is the fact that because it was so busy, we had to wait in the queue for 30 to 45 minutes just to get into a panel, which was a little bit annoying. I also didn't like that there was a whole bunch of panels going on at the same time, because I was interested in quite a lot of them, but I had to choose one out of 3. But yeah, I think that this is just something that I guess can't really be avoided, because if you want to offer as much as you can to the people who attend the event, I guess you have to have a lot of choice and more panels on at the same time, because otherwise the whole thing would go on for way too long and stuff like that. So I totally get it. I guess for me this is just something that wasn't ideal, but if I was in the group that organized the actual event, I feel like I would do the same. So yeah, that's that. Saturday wasn't the most enjoyable for me. Most of my friends didn't like it either, and some of them even stayed home on Sunday. But I went back and I actually did enjoy Sunday a lot more, even though it was for creators as well as viewers. There was just a lot less people there on Sunday, and I liked the panels more. I really enjoyed the anti-bullying panel, the women on YouTube, the YouTube honesty hour, which was a little bit controversial, I have to admit, but I don't know, I still enjoyed it. And I also liked the smaller YouTubers panel, which was the one I was most excited for on Sunday, but unfortunately I really liked the whole atmosphere. It was really great to be sitting in a room that was so supportive and just enthusiastic, and you know, because sometimes when you're a smaller creator you feel a little bit left out, but the community spirit, I guess, was very strong in that room and I really enjoyed it. However, I was thinking that the discussion would be mainly about the smaller / big creator divide, and just the position of a smaller YouTuber in this humongous YouTube community. The YouTubers that were on the panel were asked, I don't know, favorite videos that they filmed and who their favorite creators are, and it was just a little bit too, I guess, promotional. I have nothing against promotion when it comes to smaller YouTubers, it's great, but I don't think this was suitable for the panel itself. The discussions about the problems that smaller YouTubers face would be much more suitable. I don't know, because honestly, if you're sitting in the audience, you won't go check out every single person's video or channel while you're there. It's just, I don't know, it just seemed a little bit out of place. So now to quickly sum up how I feel about the whole experience. My favorite part about it was just hanging out with my friends, to be honest, and I did enjoy quite a few panels actually. Some of them really inspired me to create some videos that you'll be seeing on my YouTube channel in a couple of months. So that's good. But from a smaller creator's point of view, I feel like there's definitely some things that could be better. Like I said, the Creators Day was great, but Saturday and Sunday I feel like were only good if you were either a viewer or a big YouTuber. I really wish there was some kind of area or a room where all creators could hang out and get to know each other. Obviously, like, big creators had their own green room, I think, but the rest of us were mixed with fans. I don't really know who makes YouTube videos out of all the people there. It's really hard to network. So yeah, for next year it would be really great if there was some kind of a hangout place for smaller creators as well. Then another thing I would like to point out, and I hope that it will be like improved in the future, is the fact that there was no breaks between the panels. I obviously wanted to go see as many panels as I could, but that also meant that I couldn't take a break for lunch and I couldn't really take toilet breaks, so it was a little bit tiring at the end of the day. I was very exhausted and hangry, and yeah, I wish there was some kind of a break in between panels. And then, I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, obviously the queuing wasn't ideal, but I feel like this is something that can be avoided when there's so many people there. On Friday it was great because only creators were there and there was no queuing going on. Everybody made it into panels. Whereas on the weekend, when we were all mixed with fans, I think quite a lot of people couldn't get into the panels. For the future, what I would do differently, for example, is to have 2 different panels going on at the same time. One which is meant for the viewers, like Q&A and just random stuff, and then the other one meant for creators. I feel like that would work a lot better, and I think this is something that they did at VidCon this year, because my friends went there and we talked about it. But I do remember that 2 years ago when I was there, it was basically the same thing. The only difference is that here at Summer in the City, I did actually manage to get into all the panels that I queued for, whereas at VidCon I didn't. I was left outside quite a few times because the rooms got too full. So yeah, from that aspect, I did enjoy Summer in the City a lot more than I did VidCon. But obviously there's still room for improvement. Someone who is a part of the group that organizes Summer in the City sees this video. Please don't take it in a negative way, because I did enjoy the experience. I know that organizing such a huge event must be really hard. But yeah, there's always room for improvement, and I feel like if we don't talk about it, nothing will ever improve. So yeah, I don't know, these were just my thoughts, I guess. I hope this video didn't come across ranty, because that was not my intention. I just wanted to share my personal experience with those of you who are maybe interested in coming next year, whether you're a small creator or viewer. I feel like every bit of information is always helpful. And yeah, I don't know, I hope you enjoyed watching it, and if you did attend Summer in the City this year, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I would love to know how you feel about the event, what you enjoyed about it and what you didn't. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!